Every new road that is set to drop to 20 miles per hour in West Midlands area. More 20 miles per hour speed limits on school roads set to be introduced. More roads around Solihull schools are set to see a change to 20 miles per hour speed limits despite some voicing opposition. Crashes put the spotlight on the issue of road safety and led Solihull Council to carry out a review in 2022 which concluded all locations near schools around the borough would be suitable for the introduction of the stricter speed limit. A 4-year program to make the switch began in 2022, and the latest proposed changes were discussed during a meeting of the Cabinet Portfolio Holders' Environment and Infrastructure Decision Session. Paul Tovey, the head of the authority's highway management, explained at the meeting that it was the third report they had received during the project. We have now successfully implemented 41 schools with 20 miles per hour limits. Quite an achievement, he said. The third year, covering the period of 2024 to 25, is proposed to include changes to roads around St. Mary's and St. Margaret's Primary School, Castle Bromwich. St. John the Baptist Catholic Primary School, Murstone School, Forest Oak School, Smiths Wood Sports College, Smiths Wood. Bishop Wilson Primary School, Chelmsley Wood. Damson Wood Infant School, Elmdon. Yew Tree Primary School, Silhill. St. Martin's School, St. Alphege. Burman Infant School and Hazel Oak School, Shirley West. St. James C. of E. Junior School, Shirley West. Monk's Path Junior and Infant School, Blythe. Dorridge Junior School and Dorridge Infant School, Dorridge and Hockley Heath. Most of the roads are currently 30 miles per hour but some have 20 miles per hour zones, with the proposed change being to a strict 20 miles per hour limit. The proposals for the next stage were advertised in May, and the officer highlighted 8 responses that were made in the consultation. Comments were made in favor of changes at St. Mary's and St. Margaret's Primary School. But Monk's Path Junior and Infant School received 3 against, while 1 response being against changing the limit at all schools. Mr. Tovey said, in terms of those against, they weren't really raising any significant issues about the locations. It was more about the principle. Some don't like the 20 miles per hour speed limits. Conservative councillor Ken Hawkins, the cabinet holder, said, this issue of it being 24 hours, I do get this criticism. But a lot of schools now have longer days, afternoon and evening clubs. The councillor pointed out on social media the wider support for 20 miles per hour was being shown. We are not doing this for the sake of it, Cone Hawkins said. We are doing this because we want to make our children and younger people, and vulnerable people, safer around schools. That's why I've always supported it and always will. Liberal Democrat councillor Sarah Phipps said since 20 miles per hour limits had been introduced near schools in her Alton ward, there had been a significant behavioral change. The councillor said children had told her they now felt safer on the streets coming to and from schools, adding she fully supported the next stage of the program. The cabinet holder approved the implementation of the 20 miles per hour limits at the schools in the third stage, and approved progressing to consultation for the fourth and final stage of the scheme during the virtual meeting held on October 10.